Hi. On the week one of Mission Possible, I shared with you the importance or the understanding that you must have as a believer to detach myths from evangelism. It's important to note that evangelism is a beautiful expression of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And really, it doesn't have to be recited. It doesn't have to be memorized. The approach doesn't have to be recited or crammed. It can flow through a conversation with a person. And I'll give you a very brief example in form of a narrative right now. So I walk up to a person, I meet them for the first time maybe, and maybe ask them for direction. And fortunately, let's say we get on a bus together and we're headed to the same destination. What most likely would happen is, since we met outside before we came into the bus, we would most likely prefer to sit together. So imagine we're sitting together and we're just like, oh, thanks. And I go, oh, thanks for pointing me in the direction of where to take a bus. Oh, how you doing? I work at a so place. May I know where you work? And then we engage one another in just a friendly conversation. Let's say, for instance, they mention that their job is stressing them out. You immediately don't want to talk about Jesus, right? Because you want to show empathy. You want to listen to what they have to say, digest it, and truly just let it flow. And really, what happens with evangelism is it's usually what's on the inside that comes out, which is why on week 2, I shared the importance of you having experienced Jesus for you to be able to share his love with someone else, because it's what you have within you that comes on the outside, right? So it's important to have experienced Jesus. It's important to have a relationship with him, so that what just flows from you is the endless love that he gives, not a crammed or premeditated conversation you learned from somewhere. It just then flows in your conversation with people, your ability to share the love of Jesus. It's from being empathetic, having compassion in your heart, that you're able to channel the message of salvation, because really everyone on earth needs it. Imagine that you're headed the right direction and a friend, someone dear to your heart, is headed the wrong direction. It's the love in your heart that compels you to want to share what you know with them, so that they can also end up like you are. And that's the beauty of salvation. That's the beauty of evangelism. That's the beauty of doing evangelism the right way, doing it with the heart, doing it with the compelling power of love that Jesus Christ provides for us who believe in him. I am rooting for you, and remember, Mission Possible.